So, what is network marketing? Network marketing is basically a way of moving a product from the manufacturer to the consumer. Now, there are three main ways in which this is done. The first is traditional retail. Now, this is what we see in the various different stores on the high street. So, you've got the manufacturer and you've got the consumer. Now, for the product to get from the manufacturer to the consumer, it's going to have to be put onto a lorry to then be delivered on the lorry to the main warehouse. Now, from the main warehouse, it's going to be put onto another lorry to be distributed out to the main store in which it will be sold. And somebody will take it off the lorry at the other end and put it onto the shelf. You're going to have a cashier to sell you the product. You're going to have a store manager, an area manager, advertising costs, cleaning costs, and various other bits along the way. So your product ends up costing a lot more when it reaches the consumer. Now, the second way of moving a product is by direct sales, such as Avon, Tupperware, various different parties such as Ann Summers, Body Shop. So you've got your manufacturer and you've got your consumer. Now, to get your product from the manufacturer to the consumer, you're going to have one, maybe two different middlemen. So your costs aren't going to be quite as much as in retail. However, this individual is going to have to work really hard and put in a lot of time and effort to get any of these products moved. And there's a lot of pressure on this person. So your product's going to cost a little bit less, but at a bit of a more personal cost. So the third way of moving a product is via network marketing. Now, network marketing, you still have your manufacturer and you still have your consumer. However, we buy direct from the manufacturer, so we have got no middlemen and no extra costs in the centre. Now, we do this because we're recommended by a friend, and generally speaking, we trust what our friends tell us. So all we do is tap into their ID and buy the product at a discount rate. So the only costs that are going out here is a little bit of commission to your person that's telling you about it for acting as the advertising. The rest of the money that's made on the products then goes back into the products to make the product a much higher quality. Now, this removes parabens, mineral oils, all the bits that are really, really bad for you to make the product a lot more concentrated. And also, because the process isn't as lengthy as traditional retail, you don't need the preservatives because it's not going to be sat on a shelf for several years. It's going to go straight to you as the consumer. So by removing all these nasties, it's actually a lot more safer for the consumer to use.